TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Join us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But first, let's say good morning to some monsters locked in. First, Bestie Jamie Bestie joining is locked in. And also saying good morning to Chinito Ken, who says may rice cooker daw sila sa bahay na till now gumagana pa, and they bought it in 1988.
What?
Mas matanda pa kay Chinito Ken.
My gosh. Grabe.
Well, but that's what they say. Yung mga old appliances, parang they last longer.
Heavy duty.
Yeah, but then ang ano lang is yung in terms of efficiency and also yung sa kuryente, 'di ba? Kasi the new stuff tend to be more budget friendly when it comes to consumption, 'di ba? Hello to Sophia, good morning to Mar, also to Jedge. Matt Bomber daw for Jedge.
Ooh,
for James Bond.
Good.
Hello to Jem and Ryman Reason, also saying good morning to Noel. And what's up to Mitch, Cyril, Butterbaby, and Renz. And that's it. Oh, Jan Brain also says hi and also just sent me a link to a rice cooker. Yes, I've been looking at that one.
Wait, you're looking for rice cookers?
No, I have like, yeah.
I have a spare one.
No, but I'm super specific with what I'm looking for. Because I have one. I have one that works.
Because I have like, I gotta buy one, take one. But it works. I still have it. It's so good. Anyway, if anyone's looking for a rice cooker, hit me up. Anyway, saying hi to a few people on X. JBT's on is locked in. And saying hello as well to Anna Regaza, who says hello to my mom, Arlene Regaza. My dad na papasok sa office later, Cecilia Regaza III. My sister na super love ko, Sam Regaza. Hello din kayo, Mitch Perfecto. Miss you, friend. And that's it for greets.
All right, so we've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of Kyle Yanis. Thank you, Kyle. My rookie mistake. Let's start off with Archer Aguilar.
Number 10.
Nag-I love you agad ako on the first date. Grabe yung first date.
On the first date?
That's a little... Parang, I can't imagine, no matter how into the date I am, I'm not going to say I love you on the first
That's
date.
something I wouldn't do on a first date. I mean, I would do other stuff, like kiss. I don't mind kissing.
Siyempre, iba agad yung pumasok sa isip ko dun sa other stuff.
I've had a couple of people who've said one in particular who said I love you on the first.
Wow.
Now let me ask you, Chico. What would you say kung yun nagsabi sa'yo?
Ditto. Ditto.
Miss Chico. Sa.
Dapat sa, ha? Hindi so. Sa.
I came, sa.
I conquered. Televacation.
Televacation!
Domination.
Domination! Esoteric!
From, okay, 3 people, Rudes Antonio, ODH, and Lilo Boy.
Number 9.
Rude says, nag-microwave ng mug na may kape ng almost a minute. Ayun, pagbukas ko, bulwak ang kape.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
it's so
never
annoying
do
when you
that.
make a mess. Tapos, sa microwave kasi you have to wash everything and then you have to wipe from top to bottom. It's,
It's a mess. Yeah.
At saka never heat liquids in the microwave.
It'll
That's
explode.
not a good idea.
I tell you.
But a lot of people do that. Pero you have
but
to
you
make
have to
sure
a certain
na...
point.
Yeah, you have to watch
it.
it.
You
can't
can't,
leave
like,
it
just
Kaya nga
down.
better
leave
wag
it.
na lang. If there's a danger, I wouldn't. Kasi sometimes, di ba, yung cases, yung it looks fine. Like, it's not exploding inside. But the moment you take it out, biglang, tugsh, oh,
I mean, even
please.
when you like reheat pasta, for example, yung sauce tends to splatter all over. So, better talaga kung may cover when you reheat something. But that's what you're supposed to do. Put the lid back on.
Parang
Just don't like,
loosely. Oo.
yeah, don't seal it naman shut.
Etong tatlong to, puro about like toaster and microwave. So ODH naman says, true story, naglagay ako ng Tupperware sa oven toaster. Ayun,
no.
tunaw.
Tunaw.
Akala ko the same
No,
as
yeah.
microwave.
And ang baho nun. Kasi
It's gonna
melted
stink up
plastic.
the room.
Oh,
and
yes.
the toaster will be ruined.
Yep.
So I don't think you can use the toaster anymore after that. Tsaka all the toxic ingredients of the plastic. Can you imagine?
Can I add to this?
That's really bad for you.
Meron din akong
health.
like appliance entry. When I heated milk in the water kettle,
No, don't.
I had to throw it away.
Don't.
I'm
It's
not
gonna
even
become
kidding.
like solid.
It became, it stuck to the coils. Di ba yung
Yikes.
coils na umiinit?
Whew.
You couldn't. I tried scrubbing it with soap. And, nope, it was ruined.
You know, it's the same thing as
Absolutely ruined.
don't put anything in there aside from water. And not just that. For example, with me, because I use SodaStream for my sparkling water, don't put anything but water. I tell you, it'll destroy your entire machine. And
Yep.
that's
Oh, boy.
expensive.
And then from Lilo Boy, first time gumamit ng microwave, akala ko pwede ka magnilagang itlog sa loob. Ayun, sumabog ang itlog. Like boiled an egg. I mean, microwaved an egg.
Oh, man.
Thinking it'll be hard-boiled at the end of it.
Parang may nakita ko somewhere na pwede mong ilagay sa air fryer yung egg.
Oh,
But only up to a certain
I wouldn't
time.
risk it.
I wouldn't risk it either.
Wag
You
na
know,
lang.
we only use air fryers at home. Like, for everything. It removes all of the oil that you would normally have in your, especially if it's deep fried. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think we have used, put eggs in our
Inside.
air fryer. You just have to watch it talaga and listen. Kasi you can't really see it unless you
Yeah.
have a air fryer that has like a parang glass case. But you just have to listen for the sounds. If it's fine, I'm sure you can just open it up and it'll be perfect to eat.
and from Victoriano,
Number 8. Number 8.
first time ko mag-drive ng motor, ayun, semplang. Kaya ang instant nickname ng motor ko, si Gasgas Abelgas. Kasi ang dami ng gasgas. Bago pa lang.
Oh my gosh, this reminds me of the first time I drove a golf cart.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Oh, really?
I had so much fun driving it because like we were given like the freedom to just go around the entire resort. And it was this big resort, right? The one in La Union when it was like the place to go. Tapos, so I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. And I was with Anna, with Danielle. Tapos, because I had so much fun and like, ang dayo na nang narating namin, tagal na naming nag-iikot-ikot. My gosh, I crashed the golf cart.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Not naman completely, okay? But like, I hit yung parang, basta I hit something and then as in nag-crumble yung mga rocks na na-hit ko. And you're like, ah! And
Can I just say,
rookie mistake.
yesterday in Zamboanga, I saw my old car again.
What?
Like, I mean, not my car, but
No,
like,
akala
Oh, akala ko, wow, nakarating ng
Ano ko, the
Zamboanga.
actual car.
no, I mean, it's the
Kasi
same
ako
car.
magkwento.
It's the same car, right? So I saw it, and then the one who was driving around, the doctor who was driving around said, sorry, ang daming, gas-gas. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, this is so reminiscent of my car. It's exactly my car with all of the gas-gas on the same areas. I was like, I want it back. Parang I don't want to get a new car na. I want to get my old car. Ma, this is your fault.
Okay. And also from, let me see here, from the Super Malas guy.
Number 7. Number 7.
My rookie mistake, more of the mom's rookie mistake. First, out of the country trip ni Mama. Pagdating namin sa airport, sabi niya, wow, ang daming foreigners. Ma, tayo yung foreigner dito. Siguro seeing all like, kunyari, puro white people or puro I don't know, like, yeah. So,
It's like,
wow.
this is their territory.
They're the natives here. We're
Our
the foreigners.
territory.
Coming from Oscar D. Haliparot.
Number 6. Number 6.
True story, first time sending a postcard when I was in Japan. Ang nalagay kong address sa recipient, yung address ko. Imbis na yung address ng gusto kong pagdalahan. A friend from Singapore sana. Ayun, ako yung nakatanggap ng postcard. Yeah. I mean, you get so used kasi to like, pag nakita mo address, you put your
Matic
own.
oo.
Medyo muscle memory, you put your address, not realizing you should be putting the other address.
You know who collects postcards?
Who?
Moira.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so whenever back in the day when we were super close, whenever I would go out of the country or whatever, she would always tell me to bring back home postcards. And just without writing on it or anything. Or sometimes she would ask me to write on it. And she would save different locations.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And from Al Macchiato,
Number 5. Number 5.
when I first started planning my vacations, I would squeeze in as many attractions as I can. Para sulit. But then I learned much later on with more experience, I would just get exhausted. Tapos, hindi ko na rin na-enjoy kasi masyadong marami. So now, I would just pick and choose, just a couple, and enjoy it fully over suliting my vacay.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung squeezing in too much really is tiring, exhausting.
Oh, exhausting.
So pili ka lang. Kung ano lang yung gusto mo talaga. Choose a couple. And then ako ang tip ko lagi, like set aside a day or two na wala kayong gagawin.
Rest day.
Just enjoy the resort.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just, enjoy yourself.
Or if it's medyo, kunyari, let's say at least 5 days. Yung make it day 1, go, go, go. Day 2, must chill.
Chill.
Day 3, go, go, go. Para medyo, hindi ka pagod na pagod.
Or kahit hindi ka naman nakastay sa resort, pero yung kunyari nga, day 1, shopping.
Oo.
Siyempre kapagod yun, di ba? Day 2, food trip lang.
Yeah.
Yung you just go to nice restaurants
Tsaka
that
yung
you've
parang-
always wanted to go.
Or yung day 3, you go to yung medyo malalayo na destinations. Yung day 4, dun ka lang around where you're staying. Just explore the area.
Ako puro go, go, go ako sa mga out of the country or out of town. Because like, I only have a week or a few days to enjoy my time over there. The first time I really understood the concept of R&R talaga is when I traveled with Chico and Hazel. When we did our, out of town, I'm like, oh, that's why you get nice resorts so that you can relax.
Yeah.
I get it now.
No, kasi nga, I get that too. Kasi like, yun nga, when we go to Japan, we don't get the nice resorts. I mean, it's not even a resort. It's just a hotel. And we don't even get the nice hotels. Like, literally, ano lang siya, like 3-star. Yung ganon, yung not really fancy. And usually, it's very claustrophobic. Yung pag naglakad ka outside of the bed, sideways ka maglakad kasi ang liit-liit ng room.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we don't stay at the... Pero like, meron kaming 100% day. Tapos meron kaming day na, yun nga, yung, let's just go to a park. Or let's just, yung something less stressful.
Yeah.
Kasi yun nga, pag ganun, hindi rin kami ma-stay sa hotel. Kasi nga, hindi naman maganda. Hindi ka rin
Yeah.
makakapahinga, di ba?
Yeah, no, but like I understand it now. I understand why you get good hotels.
Yeah.
The reason why you do that is because you're just gonna stay there the
And
entire
pag
time.
beach.
Pag beach.
Kasi parang, wala ka rin namang masyadong pupuntahan. Like usually pag Maldives, you don't go anywhere else. Because there's nowhere to go. You're on an island.
Unless of course you're going to a place like Boracay, which is like a party area.
Of
If
course.
you want to
Of
party,
course. Yeah.
but like if you aren't there to party, stay in a nice resort na lang, cause like that's what you're there for.
True.
And-
And from Mang Inasar,
Number 4. Number 4.
my rookie mistake sa type of work ko, field work. One common question in interviews, are you willing to be assigned anywhere in the Philippines? I said no. So I didn't get it. Later on, I found out. They will do their best to assign you nearest your home. They just want to hear you say yes.
Oh.
So rookie mistake, sabihin mo kagad, I know, I don't want.
Parang ano ka agad meron ka agad demands, kumbaga.
And hindi ka talaga matatanggap. If that's how, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a chance that you'll be assigned, pero, on paper at least,
They want someone who would be willing
Who would
to...
be willing.
Alam mo yun.
Pero syempre, i-assign ka muna nila, basta possible, the nearest to your place as possible. You know
That's
those
so cool.
you know those places na those working na ang dami namang branches, ang daming sites. Yung hanap sila ng
But the
malapit
It's the
sa'yo.
most convenient,
The thing
probably.
is, for example, it's most convenient for you for now, right? But then eventually, maybe 2 years down the line, they need you somewhere else. They can easily just move you.
I know. And from the Jedi Master,
Number 3. Number 3.
my rookie mistake, dieting and running at the same time, even during training. So last Saturday, I passed out and had to be brought to UPD infirmary where my BP was 60/40. Hala siya.
So low.
Now I need a doctor's clearance to run again. Yes! Please don't push yourself to the point that you pass out. That's so scary.
That's so scary. And
That is so
also,
scary.
like, working out na walang tulog, that's so scary.
You know what's really scary? Yesterday I got myself checked by a doctor, and she looked into my eyes, and there's a way now to find out certain things, health.
Oh,
conditions
iridology, di ba?
from your eyes, and apparently I've already had a few strokes, like
What?
micro strokes that I've
Oh, yeah.
never like that, and then it leads up to
Ah,
so like. But then she said that there are ways to
Yes.
fix that, and at least now she knows. So now,
sometimes they say, yung kunyari, like, minsan hindi mo alam talaga that you had microstrokes.
Like yung nahilo ka lang.
Nahilo ka or like a really bad headache sometimes.
Right.
Akala mo headache lang siya. Pero yung pala, it's something, yeah. So,
oh
Guys, let's
Chico,
all be
let me
careful.
let me look at your eyes. Oh my gosh, from what I read, malandi ka.
well, when you... you don't need to look at my eyes. You need to look at my Instagram.
That's true.
Hindi, ganito. Alam mo, you know how to tell?
How?
Hanapin mo yung mga fina-follow both Chico Garcia and Hazel Hati. Yun ang hanapin nyo. Yung shared like.
Uy, pero sa Instagram, we don't follow the same people. I think it's more
Twitter.
X/Twitter,
X,
yeah.
How fitting.
Puro X talaga.
Nakakatawa talaga. Alam mo, tawang-tawa ako dun sa, yung when it was new, the whole rebranding ng Twitter, and it became X, tawang-tawa ako dun sa mga, yung, ang daming who got into trouble. Yung naging, sila, Twitter blue.
Yeah.
Kasi ang daming they got called out by their husbands, their wives, their parents. Kasi biglang dun sa credit card, nakalagay x.com. And people, nung hindi pa siya, nung bago pa siya, and people are like some parents are like, what is this? Why are you subscribed to x.com? Not realizing it's Twitter.
Oh, that reminds me, I have to cancel a subscription.
And also, from Joti,
Number 2. Number 2.
my rookie mistake, first time ko sa Shinshoji Temple.
Champurado.
Shinshoji Temple. Yun palang tubig sa water fountain to purify yourself before praying. You're supposed to scoop the water with your left hand before the right, and then ladle again into the left hand, and then you rinse out the mouth. Ako, ininom ko.
Oh my
Oh, no.
God!
Yeah.
No! Why would you do that? Oh my God!
Yung kwento ni Baby
No.
Whale, noon umakyat daw sila ng Banahaw, meron silang, aakyat ka doon, tapos parang merong ermitanyo doon sa tuktok.
Okay.
Tapos you jump into this like dingy pool of water na nandun din yung ermitanyo. Tapos sasabihin sa'yo parang, inom.
Girl.
Like the water's like all brown and everything.
No thanks.
Where they're
I'm
standing.
good.
No.
Tapos, syempre siya parang like, okay. So, uminom siya like a mouthful.
Stop.
Tapos pag akyat niya, like yung mga brothers niya, yung brother niya, yung mga cousins niya, yung friends niya, they're like, Ikaw lang ang uminom. Like,
Ew.
nobody else drank.
My God, I would never.
Yes. And apparently he will tell everyone naman to drink, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh my God.
Why would...
You have to be careful pag yung lalo din sa mga inom-inom.
Can you
'cause,
imagine?
Masama, di ba? If you drink something bad, that can lead to something serious.
Right?
No,
serious
really.
issues.
But unless, for example, like I went to a temple in Japan when I was there last time, and it wasn't actually. It was more of like, it was near the mountainside, so the water was clear, and I knew it was clear, so like I could drink from that. But kung hindi talaga, don't.
Honestly, I'm not the type of person who would, di ba yung kunyari, nasa ano naman kayo, yung parang relatively safe naman yung itsura nga ng water, and then they say na, oh, malinis yan, yung mga, di ba, may mga ganun naman talaga na pwede inumin. I most likely would skip it. I'm not the type. I'm not the type na gusto kong tikman, or
No,
there
that's
is
true.
no desire for me to do
No,
that.
even when we went to Lourdes,
Yeah.
diba, that's a very like miraculous place.
Oo.
And, you know, when you go to Lourdes, makikita mo talaga yung the crutches, they hang it on the lahat ng mga hindi makalakad
Na
na biglang
nakalakad.
nakalakad. There's a part there na there's this little parang fountain where you can get parang
Healing.
but you
something.
drink it. When we went, I couldn't. I mean,
Yeah.
knowing me kasi I'm a germaphobe kasi. So even if, alam mo yung parang feeling ko like, it might heal all of my illnesses, I couldn't get myself to drink. Alam mo yung literally, I'm about to na, yung andyan na yung, kasi they give you these little, alam mo yung sa mga water fountain na, yung mini cups,
Yeah,
na paper
yeah.
cups. Alam mo yung nakaganon na ako and I'm like, I can't drink it.
Hey, I can imagine. Hindi ko din kaya.
Hindi ko kaya talaga.
Yeah.
Clear siya ha. Hindi siya
It
muddy or
doesn't
anything.
matter.
I can't.
Just knowing na parang, ako din, I can't.
So, and it's moving. Yung ano siya para siyang
Stream.
Stream.
Pero,
Oh my
still.
gosh. Ini-imagine ko may mga paramecium, amoeba
Hindi
or
mo
whatever.
alam
I'm
eh.
okay.
I
I'm
can't.
okay drinking. If it is a place that you can actually drink. But if it's like gross still water,
No, hindi
cannot.
siya gross. Like, yun nga, it's
I'm
running,
fine. I'm
it's
fine.
clear.
I would totally do that.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
But what I normally do instead of drinking is I would take it home with me and treat it as holy water. Well, back when I was super religious, I would bring these containers with me, and I would save them for the right times and just.
Well, we kept them kasi parang makakabili ka nung para siyang shaped like the Virgin Mary na
Yeah.
containers. Tapos you fill it with that water.
And then you bring it home.
You kind
Yeah,
of
that's
like
what I would
bottle
do.
it. And then you
Yeah.
just bring it home. Yun na lang ginawa namin because I really couldn't drink. I really
Yeah, no,
Same.
we had like the water from Fatima, water from.
Yun, ganon.
Or siguro
Lourdes,
ipapahid ko
yeah.
na lang. You know what
Ganon.
I mean?
That's what I did. That's what I did.
But yeah, when I lived in Switzerland and I was right next to the Evian Mountains, I would totally drink from the Evian stream.
And the top,
And the top entry, number one.
my rookie mistake comes from Mike Ferrer.
Mike Ferrer says,
Tinanggap ko ang friend request ni boss at ng HR namin on my social media accounts. Kaya ayan, tuloy. Super ingat ko na mag-post ng possibly incriminating stuff.
they can see everything.
Everything. Or mag-ano ka na lang, alter.
That's why madaming may alter feeling ko eh.
Yeah. Parang dun mo na lang i-post yung mga gusto mong...
You know, I follow some people na hindi ko maalam where they work or kung sino yung mga boss nila. Pero
Oo.
kilala ko sila. Yung mga, acquaintances. Grabe yung mga, like all their issues at work. Like literally, they would post. And I'm like, I'm so curious. Sino kayang boss nito? Kasi like minsan, alam mo yun, no holds barred. As in.
Yeah. And like super, like si Baby Whale. For the longest time, imagine mo nag-spend siya ng 15 years dun sa previous working
Yeah.
place niya. Never niya inad yung boss niya, yung pinaka-immediate boss niya. And sinabi niya talaga na parang like, I hope you don't mind, but I don't want to add bosses like wherever I am working. Tapos alam mo, right after umalis siya dun sa company, sa kanya inad yung former boss niya. And they're like best friends like now. Yung wag lang while I'm
Yeah. Let's
under
keep it
your
professional.
let's keep it professional. And like now, super legit yung friendship because it has nothing to do
Right.
with work, you
Yeah.
know, and they're good friends and they always like
That's
update
nice.
each other and like parang BFF pa sila ngayon. And there you go. One more batch. We'll do a quick taste test
Yes.
on Facebook Live. May pasalubong si Markki. We'll
From
taste-
Zamboanga.
We'll be tasting tasting Markki's pasalubong. And yeah, we'll do it on Facebook Live.
Okay. For now,
Thirsty
here's
mo ngayon.
Olivia
Alam mo,
Rodrigo
Thirsty.
on the Monster.
Thirst. Okay. So, I guess the first thing that we're going to taste today is called the Baulo de Zambo.
Baulo. Love it.
Avail-
Hindi kasi. Favorite ko yung Baulo.
Okay. So, this is a
Sarap
very...
yan.
Stop. God.
Hindi kasi.
This thirsty bitch.
Yeah, so it's this is a traditional bite-sized pastry that
bite-sized.
is that is it's a Muslim traditional cookie.
Oh, it's a cookie. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it's really interesting how Zamboanga is because it's like half Muslim and half Catholic and they live together peacefully now. Because back in 2013 there was a big siege and there was like a really big war between the two, but now I think they're coexisting.
Okay.
So it's quite good.
Oh, give me that Baulo. Yes. Oh, it is I thought it was like a mushy, ano. Look, it's like literally akala ko para siyang mamon.
Ano siya matigas?
Matigas siya.
Ay, matigas si Bao. Ay, yung Baulo.
Ah, but no, it's like matigas pero parang semi-hard. It's a semi.
Anuhin mo ng konti. Medyo
Para siyang halfway between soft and hard.
pitikin.
Taste it, Markki.
I've already tasted this. I'm on a diet at the moment, but like
You know what it tastes like?
Pasita. Ano yun? La pasita?
Yes, but
Something
no.
like that.
Isa pa. What's that? Parang hard bread na yellowish, na buttery.
I don't know.
Parang imaginein mo like, you know that
No, ano, it's an interesting
yeah, I know what you
you
mean.
know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? That imagine the bread that they give you in Italian restaurants.
And make it a bit sweeter.
Make it harder. Tapos it's yellowish kasi may butter. Tapos matigas siya, like literally crunchy ganun. Yun, ka-taste niya to. Biscocho, yes.
Bizcocho.
There you go. Thank you, Renz. Yun, para siyang biscocho pero malambot-ish.
Yeah. Like in the middle,
In
especially.
the middle. Very good
I
with
like it
coffee.
because the flavor is mild.
Diba? I told you to keep your coffee because like it's gonna work well. The next one I have is called Lokot Lokot.
Lokot-lokot.
Lokot Lokot.
Planchahin mo. Oh.
And this is a rice roll. It's a different kind of rice roll. It's hard rice. And it's hearty. I thought it was healthy initially. So, but less guilt because it's not as sweet as you would imagine. This is how it looks.
Oh,
Oh, it looks interesting.
it's so different.
Yeah, they have a very interesting culture over there. I've been to a couple of places while back in the 4 or 5 times I've been there. Every time I go to a new place.
Ay, pupo ka.
Sorry. So the first time I went to this pink beach.
I've been there.
Yes.
But as a kid.
In Zamboanga.
For a while you weren't
I've never
allowed.
been to Zamboanga.
For a while you were not allowed to go to that pink beach because that's where the Muslim territory was. But I was lucky enough to have gone over there in 2016 after the siege. And then I also went to Fort Pilar, which is quite nice. And then yesterday I was able to visit the Yakan Weaving Center or Weaving
Oh.
Village, where they create some of the most beautiful fabric. So if you want to check out my IG for people who are going to Zamboanga, check it out. Or people who are looking for good fabric, because it's quite nice over there. Anyway, this is the Lokot Lokot.
Oh, it's so interesting. Para siyang... Oh. Fascinating.
Oh, it's kind of long.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Crunchy.
Parang yayanig yung brain mo sa pagka-crunchy niya.
Really? What is it?
It's rice. Hardened rice.
Mwah.
Di ba parang... Di ba? It's so weird. Right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Parang sumasabog yung brain mo pag ninunguya mo siya.
Kasi parang... Alam mo, parang siyang ano, it reminds me of something.
Ang ingay niya sa brain.
It reminds me of something. Yeah, like Rice Krispies, but crunchier.
And in our microphone, in our earphones too, you hear the...
Oh,
May
ang sarap.
kalasa siya.
Ang sarap nito.
May kalasa siya.
Rice Krispies pero like times 10.
Pino
Ang
kasi siya.
crunchy.
Crunchy siya, pero like, alam mo yung super parang maninipis?
Tsaka ang ingay niya.
Yeah, and it was really cool seeing how they did the weaving. Quite nice. How you and I
It
even
tastes
had
like something. I'm trying
had
to
my
remember.
hand at the
Anong
whole
kalasa
weaving.
nito?
Ang sarap.
It tastes super
I like
familiar.
this.
It's my first time to have this, pero
Me
it tastes
too.
like something.
Crunchy. Na-ASMR ba kayo? Nadirinig nyo ba just how crunchy it is?
And there was this one polo that I really wanted to buy. It looked so nice, pero like I didn't end up getting it. But it's so nice.
What is
Look
that?
at that.
Oh, why didn't you? It's nice.
Yeah, I didn't have the money. At wala silang, I mean, I think meron silang GCash, but it wasn't working yesterday.
Aw.
So, yeah.
Ang ganda. That's so interesting. It's so wild.
And they have a different look, different culture. You know, when you go to different provinces in the Philippines, they all kind of have a similar,
Ang lutong.
like it's tribal essentially. This is very colorful tribal, which I really enjoy.
When I went to Zamboanga before, yung panahon pa nung mga like yung mga vinta pa talaga. Like
Wow.
literally, yeah.
I remember those from like school, yung nakikita mo
Seryoso.
lang sa book.
Like pag kasi like when you go to mga ano, makikita mo talaga like
Meron pa rin kaya now?
I don't yun nga eh, I
It's
don't
still a
know,
thing?
pero at the time
the boats.
there were so many
Yeah.
vintas.
No, they still have it
Oh,
a
that's
lot.
nice.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So you look if you are by the sea, you'll see it. But
Ang
if
ganda
you
niya tignan,
aren't,
sobra.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
alam mo, it's so colorful.
Colorful.
It's so those
And,
beautiful
and
sails.
it was really nice because like when I arrived, there was a parang group of people performing with the vintas in the background, as you can see, like the small ones lang.
At saka it's so iconic to that area. Parang I don't know any other place na may ganyan. Yung those
Parang siyang lasang barquillos na, alam mo yon?
Parang on steroids.
Na iba yung texture. Ang interesting ng texture, super.
But yeah, I was able to find my, because like, Tim Yap is gonna have like a Halloween party, but celebrating Philippine culture. So all of us are gonna be wearing different cultural outfits. So I put together a really nice one, and you know, from the Yakan tribe or group who created these beautiful outfits. So I'm excited to do that and really promote Philippine tourism and the weaving culture. There you go. And it's so much more cheap if you buy over there talaga. If you buy here, ang mahal.
Eh kasi they have to like transport it here pa and like
And ang patong is so much.
of course. Yeah.
Like, I was able to buy this entire outfit that I showed you. I'm not able to show it yet. I was able to buy it for a fraction of the amount
I'm
that they were
sure.
selling it for here in Manila. So.
Oh my lord.
So, I am currently on what do you call that? A fast.
Oh no.
I'm gonna start the whole fasting thing now again.
I'll slow down.
Just
Slow down.
just until
Not so fast.
Not so fast. Ako yun. Ako yung not so fast.
Parang you try, pero
I tried,
not
but-
so fast.
Yeah, I can't fast as well
just
as Markki.
until Halloween, and then maybe after.
I
I'll
do it
go back to-
unconsciously. Kasi like, I end up doing it because I'm too lazy to cook or
To
to
cook,
prepare food. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, I don't eat until sobrang, alam mo yung hilo ka na sa gutom levels. Because sometimes even ordering, because I'm thinking if I order, I would have to go down to pick it up. And I'm like, tinatamad ako. So sometimes I legit end up fasting the entire day. Yeah, so sometimes my first meal would be during the show. So that's usually before 8, right? And then my next meal would probably be around 9 p.m. Minsan, sa katamaran.
I'm gonna try. Peter's asking Marky, how much time do you fast, or how long do I fast? Before it would be 16/8, so 16 hours, and then fasting, and then 8 hours is my time where I can eat. But now I'm thinking of doing, to start off, because I'm just starting this fast, 14 and 10. So I'll probably eat at lunch, and then just have my coffee during the morning. Well, let's see. It also depends. Kung masarap ang food, EDG.
Ako I do fasting rin. 30 minutes. And then I eat again.
Okay. Anyway, hold on.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the final top 10 for today. So let's do some final greets.
Good morning, Mitch. Hello, Karen. And what's up, June, who says there's a plastic container that you can put in a microwave to boil eggs for 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
And hi to Edrikins as well. Good morning, mga octopussies.
Yeah, like the James
Okay.
Bond movie. Yeah.
Hello, good morning. That's it for the text line.
Yeah, Edrican says hello to ODH. Hi to Karen, Toti Marie. Hi to another Karen, Vor Dador, who is locked in as well. Hi as well to Elaine and your cup of Tino, who says good morning. Nagkaroon ba kayo kaban ng ganito, Chico Garcia? What is this? May exam kami kanina sa Math 25 pero naiwan ko blue book ko today sa dorm. What is this? What is this exam?
Oh. Yeah, like that's a blue book.
Blue book
like,
exam?
it's literally blue, but black and white yan. Anyway, but yeah, it's that that's why it's called the blue book, because it's color blue.
Saying hello to Legal Millennial who greets Antoinette Yu and Arvin PPP who is tuned in. Also saying hi to Kiko Man Machine, and that's it for greets.
All right, so let's do a numberless batch. Thanking Kyle Yanis for the topic, my rookie mistake, from the Super Malas guy. First time to meet the parents. Sabi nung dad niya, be back here by 10 p.m. And I replied, yes po, mabilis lang naman kaming matatapos. It didn't sound very good.
Doing what exactly?
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe you could have reworded it. Archer Aguilar says, my rookie mistake, ito in any aspect of life, underestimating my rival. Ayan tuloy, di na ako nag-push for improvement. No, that is true though when you get too complacent.
If you feel like you always beat them anyway, you're always the
Yeah.
better one.
So don't. In Ahsoka, even if you don't know the story, it's fine. Pero like yun yung ano nung isang villain na parang, I've underestimated the Jedi before. I will not make that mistake again. Yung akala mo dati kasi parang like, ay kayang-kaya ko yan, no problem. Tapos
Di mo alam
linampaso ka.
kasi they're getting better, they're
Oo.
working on themselves,
So,
diba?
parang ano niya, kasi parang yung ano yung underling niya, parang, hindi, sure na yan. In the, ano na yan, kayang-kaya na yan. And he's like, nope, we're talking about the Jedi here. You don't know what they're capable of.
It's like when you, like in sports, right? When you go up against a former champion
Yeah.
and you feel like, oh, their time has passed.
Yep,
Wala na
yep.
yan, kayang-kaya ko na. I'm the champion now. Oh, no. That's usually, yeah, when you lose. Kasi you let your guard down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mrs. Piggy says, my rookie mistake as a doctor, on my very first code, that's med speak for reviving a flatlined patient. As an intern, I clapped the defibrillator onto the patient first, then yelled clear after. Buti na lang, walang nakuryente sa team. Muntik na akong mandamay ng iba. Dapat kasi
no.
clear first
And then zzz,
before
zap.
you clap the
Defibrillator.
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 That is such a difficult word. So, dapat clear muna. Kasi nga, pag dinikit mo na yon, yung D.
Oh, yeah. Defibrillator.
Defibrillator! Let's not go with D. Dapat,
Ikaw ba
mauna
pag
yung
dinikit? Ano kay? Pag dikit na di.
Parang hindi yata clear.
I'm up.
Hindi yata clear ang G. Ay, nako. Okay,
Be
next.
clear, more like, you ready?
And dalawa pa, di ba? Kasi defibrillators,
dalawa
there's
yun
dalawa
eh.
eh. There's
Oo.
Isa lang yung defibrillator, pero dalawa yung ganon.
Oo nga,
Pero
dalawa lang
defibrillator
yung-
yung tawag mo dun sa
Dun sa-
machine.
oo.
Okay. So it's not two, it's one with two stems.
Sure?
Parang katakot yun. And from Munchy Munchkin, my rookie mistake, nung yung naa-attach ka sa mga new office mates mo, hindi ka tuloy makapag-resign. Yung parang nawawala yung objectivity mo na maybe it's time to move on.
Because you're having so much fun.
But then I love my coworkers and like, so who are you staying for? Because
Yeah.
it's actually better for you resigning, but instead, like, why are you working? Are you here but to make friends? Diba? You know what I mean? Like, parang, you can remain friends with them and move to a better working place.
Right.
Yeah.
Or sometimes, mauuna sila ng umalis sa'yo.
Yun nga eh. Tapos
Diba?
by the time umalis sila, ikaw naman yung iniwan, wala na yung opportunity. And sino lugi?
That's true.
Diba? And from Tampupu, sobrang dami naming biniling damit para sa baby namin in his first year. Ayun, nakalakihan niya agad. Like literally within weeks.
Yeah.
Tapos, mahigit kalahati, never niyang nasuot.
That's what they say, diba? Especially if pag infant,
Pag first time parent talaga
like
yan ang
just buy a
mistake.
couple
Yeah.
kasi they're gonna outgrow it super
And
fast.
so fast.
Yeah.
So fast. Also, from Memski, yung ang liit ng sweldo na hiningi ko sa employer ko para lang matanggap ako. Hay, ngayon nagsisisi ako. Ako tinanong kung magkano gusto ko eh. Sayang. Sana sinabi ko yung gusto ko talaga. Pero you know what? That's really tricky. Kasi nga, if you give a big amount, baka naman hindi ka matanggap.
Yeah.
So you have to find that sweet spot where you're happy with the amount that you're getting. But at the same time, it's not too
Strenuous.
big naman na hindi ka naman nila tatanggapin kasi like
Ridiculous
naman yung
numbers,
hinihingi mo.
Yeah.
That's really the tricky part. Because where is that amount?
It's finding that amount.
Right?
And like, for example,
that sweet spot.
it's
Hirap
hard
niyan.
kasi when you, especially also when you're getting booked for events.
Yeah.
Before I would rely on my management to do everything, but nowadays, like, if I get messages, I would be the one to have to haggle.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when you price it a bit too high, wala, it
You might
alienates
lose
them.
it. Yeah.
Hindi na sila sasagot.
But
Minsan.
if too low naman, then
Sayang
they start,
naman.
and
Oo,
not just
totoo yan,
sayang,
ha?
but
Totoo
that's just
yan.
one way. They'll tell everyone.
At
They'll
saka
tell all of their
yun.
friends.
At saka,
They'll be
on
like,
the day,
okay.
parang ikaw, pag pagod ka na, you realize, ay nako, parang not worth it.
And then sabihin
Lugi
nila,
ako.
nakuha ko tong artist na to for this amount. And then they'll tell their friends. And then when the friends ask you, pero sabi ng friend ko na kinuha ka daw for this amount.
Yeah.
And
Then
at the
that
end of the day,
becomes
sometimes
na
it's better
your-
to just give your rate na lang. And if they say no, they say no.
Yun nga eh. Kasi like ang hirap. And then sometimes kasi, what is expensive for one client is super affordable for,
For
another
others,
client.
that's true.
Diba? Na parang like, minsan akala mo, ang taas-taas na nung binibigay mo, tapos bilang ma-realize mo,
Wala lang pala yun sa
walang-wala
kanila.
pala
You
sa
could have
kanila.
priced it higher!
Totoo yan!
Ay, nako.
Totoo, pag nakita mo na,
Ay, nako.
ay, ang laki ng budget nila. Sana pala, dinoble ko yun.
Oh my God.
May mga ganun kasi. Pero you know what? That's part of the game.
But you know
Yeah.
what?
That's part of it.
Initially, I was really bad at it. But after doing it multiple times, you learn. And you know how to do it
How to do
properly.
it, yeah.
You have to find a way of wording it that's not too parang greedy.
Yeah.
But also
Yeah, that's
wording
true.
it in a way that, this is why it's the price. But we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you go through my management, mas mahal. So, ganon.
And from Shivana, my rookie mistake, yung akala ko, one day lang ang, nung bago pa lang ako nagkakaroon ng the period, the monthly visitor. Akala ko one day lang siya. So, akala ko, the following day, wala na. Hala, the next day at school, mukha akong sinaksak sa puwet. Kasi parang like,
Chico!
that's Shivana's entry.
Oh my God.
Kasi nga, you know, it was,
OMG.
yeah. And from OD1 Kanobi, first time ko makapag-hotel, may nag-sponsor. Akala ko pwedeng gawing souvenir yung key card. Ayun, nakakahiya. I found out later, may additional charges pala na binayaran yung sponsor namin.
Because you took the
Because you took the card. Kasi kung yung mga those flimsy cards, I think that's disposable. Di ba yung mga yung like in some hotels, makikita mo, they get it from a big pile.
Yeah.
Tapos yung parang sinaswipe lang nila. And that will already input the code for that room. You can keep that. You can throw that away. All they do is they just cancel it. Pero minsan it's an actual, yung matigas na card. Hindi yun disposable.
It's not that
They reuse it.
We have those in our building and
Yeah.
they're not cheap.
They're
Like
not
one
cheap.
card is 500, 600 pesos.
Right?
Yeah, hassle siya
nga
to
parang
lose kasi
hindi
you're gonna
siya-
have to buy
oo.
another one.
Pero yun nga, yung mga nakikita mo na parang yung material ng
Yung parang pang credit card level na matigas.
yun
Or parang
don't lose
ID.
it.
Don't
Oo,
lose it.
don't lose that.
Don't keep it.
And also from Disyembre 6, my rookie mistake, ala pa kaming 1 month dito sa Calgary. Fall season pa ha. Eh nag-away kami ng husband ko. Sa sobrang inis ko, lumayas ako. Pero after 1 hour, bumalik din ako. Ang lamig. Like, alam mo yun, akala mo pwede ka mag-dramatic.
Yeah.
Like, I'm leaving.
Not
I'm
there.
out of here.
As after 1 hour, it's cold. And from Carmel Avellino, going back home from Korea, we took the train to Incheon Station instead of Incheon Airport Station. That one word difference, is 39.2 kilometers apart.
Oh my gosh.
We almost didn't make it to the flight. Thankfully, the flight was delayed, so umabot kami. Kung hindi na delay, we would have been left. And can you imagine the difference between Incheon Station and Incheon Airport Station? 39 kilometers. Siguro ang dami nagkakamali doon.
Yeah, for
I can just
sure.
imagine.
Hey, you know what? You're lucky you made your flight because I had, well, not a similar problem. Mine is actually probably worse.
Because you were there.
Because I was at, no, that was the,
That's
that's
different
the
pa.
Tokyo one, diba? The other one was my Paris experience, where as a student, I was on my way to Norway to visit my family. But my flight pala was from Charles de Gaulle. But I ended up going to Orly, which is a different airport altogether.
Altogether.
And I didn't know there were two airports in Paris at the time. So I said, I'm just, since I flew into Orly, I thought I was flying out from Orly.
From there.
So when I got there, I was like, where's my flight? And they're like, it's in the other airport. And then I looked at my time, my watch, and I was like, how long will it take me to get there? They said, you're probably not going to make your flight. So I had to book a new one.
Ako rin, I had that experience. Pero buti na lang, malapit-lapit lang. Di ba ikaw, akala mo na sa Orly, yung pala
Orly.
nasa Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle.
Ako naman, Terminal 1, yung pala sa Terminal 4 ako.
Kainis.
Sabi ko, oh my gosh, Terminal 4!
Terminal 4.
Nasa Terminal 1 ako.
What were you doing in Terminal 1?
Anak ng tokwa! Sabi ko, oh no, I'm in the wrong airport. So,
Ay, nako.
You know what annoys me though sometimes with the airport situation here? They don't like, you know how in other airports in other countries
My train.
there's a train
my
that
bus,
connects
yeah.
the 2.
Mhm.
Here wala.
Nope.
Like you get out
Nope.
of your car, you go in, you're like, am I in the right airport? They're like,
No,
no,
you're
in the not.
not.
But we can transport you for a fee.
yeah.
And then they'll take you to the next
And like, ang hassle. Kasi kung ma-traffic or if you're not willing to pay, ang hirap humanap ng,
Yeah.
transpo. Ay,
that's
nako.
true.
anak ng tukwa naman.
Kamusta ang surot?
Surat.
Ang surat.
There's a
That's an
surot
actual-
problem
That's his
now.
actual painter, Surat.
Surat. No, pero diba there's
Yung
a
pointillist.
bed bug
There is.
problem
Nasa UK na rin
in
daw.
all of Paris. And
Oh,
nakarating na
no.
ng UK
Yeah.
apparently.
And the top, my rookie mistake, comes from Mang Inasar.
Mang Inasar says,
Overshared personal information and future plans with someone at work. Then eventually my boss found out about them. I had to learn what my dad has always taught me the hard way. At work, respect everyone, but trust no one.
I
Yun ang
think we're
turo ng dad niya
we're
sa
past
kanya.
that. We know stuff. We know stuff about each other
Wala na, too late.
that shall never come out.
Too late.
Mm-hmm.
It already has it.
What about us?
Dapat rookie mistake here.
Oh,
Para
sige,
fun.
sige.
Diba? Do you remember your rookie mistake?
What was the...
Sige,
I
I
have a
have
lot.
one. My rookie mistake would be thinking that I could party with like everyone here. Kasi wild yung parties natin, let's face it. But especially, because I remember joining RX. I was in college, right? So I was just a student. And then there was one party, I think one of my first parties that I attended. They kept like giving me drinks, like syempre when you go to RX parties, parang go, diba? You can have all the drinks you want. And I was partying with all the senior jocks at the time. My gosh, I got so drunk that at some point I was passed out in the club. Tapos there was also a point na I had to throw up because I couldn't keep it down anymore, and because I was so drunk, I couldn't even make it to the bathroom. On my way to the bathroom, started throwing up.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I was like sa kamay ko. Like I was like And then, it was horrible.
It went everywhere.
It was, oh my God. I was a mess. I was a mess. And yun nga, I thought I could party with the best of them, but I can, but maybe without alcohol. You know what I mean? And I realized na sometimes kasi parang when you join like a company or a friend group and they're a certain way, you don't have to exactly do what everyone else is doing. You can still join. You can still have fun with everyone, but make sure you know your limits, your own limits.
I guess for me, when I started, especially until now, actually, and not just me, all three of us, we've had experiences na sinasagasaan tayo ng rushers in terms of their names and what they say sa greets. But I've learned my lesson. I mean, when they change their name sometimes, mahirap. Kasi you're like, okay, who's this again? And then you read it first before reading it on air. Because the first time I thought that, everyone was just so nice. And I could read certain names and not get in trouble. But like, for example, when you read sweet as space, whole.
Like buo.
You have to say it in a way that you don't get in trouble.
Exactly.
Right?
Alam mo, may isa pa pala ako sa TMR. When I was relatively new on TMR, I remember yung pronoun. I remember he, she, I was like, he, she, it, they.
Them, there, they was the ones.
Alam mo yung, oops.
Lalo na yung pangalan. Walang tatalo doon.
Stop.
Wala pa rin tatalo sa Alaska.
Ako, favorite ko talaga. I don't think, like, sana yun na yun. Last na yun. Yun nga, yung may kausap ako na caller. Solo DJ pa lang ako nun. Tapos, basta parang nagkikwento siya about something. Tapos sinabi nga niya na parang, hindi ko nga kilala yung DJ na ganyan. So I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean you didn't know the DJ? Like, what about me? Do you know who I am? And then she goes, yeah, okay, who I am.
On air?
On air.
On air! Oh my God! No.
Oh my gosh. Like the moment I said it, I was like, kasi at
child.
least, kunyari if it happens now with us,
We just laugh
we'll
about it.
laugh about it, we'll tease
Yeah.
each other. Pag solo ka, parang
It's
like,
different.
oh my gosh, people will think, I don't know how to speak. So it's like, wait a minute, do you know who I am? Yes, of course.
Who I am?
Okay, who I am.
Oh my God.
No.
No.
I was mortified.
Super.
Anyway.
But
So, there you go.
You have to give yourself grace. Diba? When you're
Yeah.
new, when you're a newbie.
Yeah, you have to find a way around it sometimes. I mean, like, you can't make fun of yourself in the beginning because, like, you're scared that you'll make mistakes. But then eventually you realize that if you make a mistake on air, just make fun of it.
Kahit
Exactly.
gaano ka pa kagaling, gaano ka pa ka-perfect, at some point you are going to make a mistake.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's
You know.
live.
Learn from it.
Right.
Learn and not take yourself too seriously.
Yeah.
Like for example, when I was in my event a couple of days ago, something that I learned from TMR, just to make fun of things. Before I would be petrified when I would say a name that was completely wrong. Like for example, I said, and the winner of the Hall of Famer award is Mirabelle something, right? And then she comes up on stage, she says, sorry, my name is Milabelle. And so I corrected. I said, sorry. I just watched Encanto kasi last night. Mirabelle
yeah.
kasi and then
Exactly.
everyone laughed.
Yeah.
But you just have to find a way to make it fun and don't always take yourself seriously.
True. But there you go. Thank you for joining us. And we'll
Thanks, guys.
see you again tomorrow.
And stay tuned because we are giving away tickets to K Magic Live. I know
Yes.
so many people want to win tickets, so watch out because the other shows will be giving tickets as well. And also, we're giving away tickets online, so make sure you follow all our socials. K Magic Live at SMO Arena. That's on October 13, Friday. So good luck to everybody trying to win tickets, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. We'll leave you with Tyla. This one's called Water. Nikki is up next. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.